I've been the problem. Solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back. Once had no control, it was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. Of the revolution, we put the salute on the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. Ain't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I walk, it's probably not.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. And Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and two now. Into left center field. Nimmo is on the warning. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Upton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now the pitch.
Rollins.
Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Striding in is Eddie Murray, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Murray is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Full count now. And he struck him out. 1 out, bases empty, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss.
The third baseman, Troy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's a
breaking ball there is down. Good job.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on its taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own
la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Now at the plate is Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, Matt Kepler.
And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the second baseman, Jorge.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then I'll miss, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. It gave the racket, the lesson I know. That's the way to go. The lesson I know. The deeper I go, you're the end though. The deeper I get, the lesson I know. Diminishing returns. Oh, say, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us. She wanna ride with us, ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homer I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right.
Now, nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Coopers and the Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Ready now is Juan Soto. First delivery to him. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That evens it up, 1-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Guerrero has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Red.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That is good.
Here's the first pitch.
The catcher,
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in will be Eddie Murray. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. The next batter is Troy Gloss. As the first pitch to him is off. Off the plate for a ball 1-0. Rafael Devers will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sanchez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brandon Belt. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he got him. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's shortstop.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 once more. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
0-2 is the count.
And the inning goes away in Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll. Now the first pitch. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. The 1-0 delivery.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in next, Shohei Ohtani. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. From the stretch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Shoots this one to first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Zach Littell, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. And how about that right out of Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Here it comes. Mike Yastrzemski is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Austin Slater comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Thairo Estrada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. From the belt of the pitch, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Gossman.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make it move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle,
its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Coopers and the Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Juan Soto to the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Alex Verdugo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Third baseman.
Back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires. So now here is Eddie Murray, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Next, it'll Rafael Devers will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bounce it to the left side. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Schwarber is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Yes, he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Christian Vasquez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He chases out of the zone for Hirokazu Sawamura, a right-hander standing 6 foot even. They'll take over the pitching duties here. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for first pitch coming. Here it is as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. Sheffield will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now Eddie Murray, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Sheffield, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And he hits it hard to the right side. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Alex Verdugo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Soft liner towards first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Rafael Devers is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Coopers and the into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Here now is Juan Soto. And he pops it up. Odor has room in foul territory. 1 down. So next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the next at bat will be Eddie Murray. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... So now into the box is Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one.
The first baseman.
Line, but speared on a hop on the first, and there were two down. Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right.
We'll have to press pause. At the plate now is Rafael Devers, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pops this one up. Odor over to his left. One down. So runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Set, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. Two down. Babe Ruth will be charged with ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Struck him out. So next to bat will be Joey Gallo. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he lays off for ball one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That is good.
sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So here is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He singled in his first AB. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And a high bounce will take it over. Pedro Martinez, 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he would look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Odor, the runner at second with one away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. 3-1. Tyler Wade waits on deck. And he lays off ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Tyler Wade is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. On the strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Miguel Andujar. Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is Luis Severino, 6'. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. He's set and the pitch. Odor is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now it'll be Eddie Murray. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1 now.
1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. A look now to pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Gary Sanchez. Pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Odor has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Coopers took the lead in the fourth.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lives, it's how I'm feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Coopers and the Giants. Giants baseball is next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And that one got a piece of him. So runners in scoring position, and here is Eddie Murray looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Line towards center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. One run is scored. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. One run scores. Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch. David Price stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
One there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Zach Littell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard up the middle. He will rip this one over to first in time for the out. Next up, Chris Bryant. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Toss on the place at the bag as they record the out. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
0-1.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-2, the counts of Posey.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone into the arcade section. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Hit in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Gary Sheffield. Will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Flores ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And stepping in, Eddie Murray. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Eddie Murray just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Price has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
That's the ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one cinched low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this
got him looking, and that. Now at the plate, Troy Gloss. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Gary Sanchez. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hit hard towards the hole, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get bottom of the inning now, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. as he hits one on a line to left field. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Duggar.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Ohtani, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make the better, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get it.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Cougars and the Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies Baseball next. So now here is Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ball one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here now is Juan Soto as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On a line to shortstop. A couple of runners on base with one. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First delivery to him.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now here is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the two-out threat won't pay off. And now in the box, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Got him. No one on with one down, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is C.J. Cron. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes. Second inning set. Rafael Devers will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The second baseman,
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Short, hit hard. The second for one. And the throw was offline, but a good job to come off the bag and get the tag down. It's a double play. Hank Aaron will be charged. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Garrett.
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brendan Rodgers. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. No balls and a strike to count. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. First pitch on its way. Number 9 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Eddie Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Devers is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back.
Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield though. In the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Elias Diaz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Raimo Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2-1 from the stretch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Diaz on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Garrett Hansen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That'll bring up C.J. Cron. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Trying to bring in the time run from third here. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanales.
We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one yanked just foul.
7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Here comes the 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that head.
Gamble is there, and he'll put. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wilmer Defoe.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilmer Defoe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he misses with it 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls his string on it 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
He will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. The set and the 1-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that set for the start of the inning. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. 2-0 count, the pitch. High pop up. Moran will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. So stepping in is Eddie Murray. Now the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Chavis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Troy Gloss. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Stepping up is Jacob Stallings, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Michael Chavis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Chavis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. New inning set to get underway. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence,
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, gone to lead off the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Ripped down the line. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Gary Sheffield will get ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone. Back-to-back homers. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Soto flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chad Kuhl, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Eddie Murray. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly... Anthony Alford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Anthony
Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter number 15.
Is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is there, and he has it for the out. Next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Brian Reynolds will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Open to the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Coopers and the Astros. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
All even now, 2-2. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And now here is Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2.
But we'll have to press pause. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Rafael Devers will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Babe Ruth will come on as a set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Brent will get there, and he Jacob deGrom. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Tucker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Correa is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be two. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings.
0-1's the count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Count 0-2.
Swinging supporters here, one away.
Batting it, the catcher,
Jason Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Castro becomes out number 2 this inning, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
I'll do me and you do you.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're so far gone. Can't tell right from
I'll do me and you do you.
You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here now is Juan Soto. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Duggar's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Duggar.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope,
down and away, it's a ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steven Duggar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the belt to the pitch. Buster Posey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's got it to second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play. All set for the start of the inning. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Glaus. He's set and the pitch. For the fastball. Down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Rafael Devers will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. From the stretch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. first pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw to first with time to spare. Garrett Cole is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on the way.
Not shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
1 strike now from Cole.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's low.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman,
Wilmer Flores stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he fouls this one off. And that one yanked just foul.
Ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side. Belt has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 to Vlad. Hot shot on the ground to short. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. now, Eddie Murray. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the inning will end as they're... Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's 1 away. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Thairo Estrada will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Steven Duggar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Coopers and the Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Galvis has it. And there are two away now. Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Segura with a sliding stop. Wow.
Got it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the catcher,
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swung on and missed. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Rafael Devers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, that's off.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second, and Segura will make. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop,
Freddie Galvis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Babe Ruth will grab a bat. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is there, and how about that? Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Adam Hazley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Travis Jankowski gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Bogaerts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes.